All right, live here. Oh, sorry, we're in bright window format. We'll try to switch it over to darkness if we can get it in a second. We're gonna. None of my stuff's set up right now. My other screens are a mess. Let's see if we can get this. Streamlabs music. It's way too loud. And pause me. Okay. All right, there we go. 1 minute. So, quick rundown of what this is. It is a players pool draft, meaning I am drafting players from both families. So, we are care about this and trying to get as many games as possible. So, run through what's going on here. This is the draft. So, we are picking at the turn at pick 11. Liquid death. 20 calories. 0% juice. Rainwater, interesting. Alright. So basically what we're doing here, we're looking at this main window here. Flag goes. Okay, so flag. First round's like not usually chicken too much. They're really just trying to blend in. That's player available from a point scored and seed perspective. So with back picks though, we can do a little bit of a second recap. Sears. We'll just take something from one seed most likely here. Decent points. So that's this over here on the screen. I'll zoom in a little bit so you can see it better. This is a player blend with so player, team, seed they are, points per game, points per game, games played. Sorry, and then I also have Tennessee goes. Okay. And so this is my own way. I mean, this is ranking. The question is, do we have anything we can obviously probably not. But I double that. Looking at teams here, two Floridas. R.J. Lewis from St. John's. That's fascinating.
Caleb,
Yo,
you.
what's happening?
You're doing a basketball draft, right? Not a
I am doing a basketball draft. Yep.
lame.
If you watch it on YouTube, you can at least see what I'm doing. Yeah.
I'm going. It's just good timing. I have like an hour between meetings. Like, I'll go check it out.
So I'm live right now. So you are on audio now to anyone watching the channel, which is, nobody at the moment probably. But all right, I got 3 picks in my draft. Oh, Lehman's right in front of me. Damn. I'm at the turn, which sucks. Top end just went. Okay. Yeah, I gotta switch over to dark mode before it's worth at least on one of the screens, but right. Alright, I'm gonna have 2 picks here. We'll even go. So I got somehow both the Florida guys are still there. Holy shit. Oh man. Maybe if I take one of them. Okay. So worst case I could go. Proctor from Duke. Alabama. Not taking Iowa State.
You are on the clock.
Alright, so we'll take Richard here as the obvious one. Oh, what did I just do? And you. Okay, so now the question is what else are we going to do? So that'd be a 4-1. And then we can take Sharp or Proctor is the question. Sharp averages slightly more points per appearance than Williams. Okay. I don't really know what it says. Tyrese Proctor. Let's see what it looks like. This is bad. This is really points. Salad. Let's go to it.
You are on the clock.
So we just went Florida and then we'll go. Alright. So I just took guy from Florida and a guy from Duke to start off. Alright, so now we'll go sort by Duke going to Sharp, and that's what I was doing. Alright, so now all Florida becomes a target team, and all of Duke becomes a target team. Okay. Baker Mazzara goes from Auburn. Okay. Come on, Duke. Let's see if they pick on that for me. Okay, so shit. So Florida means I leave most of the West teams. That's all the same job. Duke means I right. Let's see if I can get this freaking bracket here. Is that Can you see my screen right now?
Yeah, I can. It's small. It's a little blurry. Yeah, but I mean, I can make out
Yeah,
most of the player name.
it's a little
Yeah.
still, I think, but I'm trying to figure out how to get
Yeah, there's a lot of white space on the left side, and with the NCAA season,
It's set up for my it's set up for my fantasy draft.
The browser.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
So there's definitely not a need for that much space. I probably will. Let me see if I flip it over here a little bit. I can like do this and expand this and zoom in, but that'll give me better names here at least. Okay, that might work a little better. Tanji Siegler, Siegler. Alright, so we'll pull up my bracket here for a second. Let's do this. Let's see what else is blank. Damn it. No, what? There we go. Alright, so I'll highlight on here. Okay, so we went Florida. So there's a breakdown of someone's got St. John's Is that a PJ Haggerty draft? Wow, that is early for PJ Haggerty. So this is like well, you get a 5 guy, like he's PJ Haggerty's Memphis. He might not even make it out of the first round, honestly, but he scores 21 points a game. So if he goes on a run, he's phenomenal. But you get one round, it's kind of rough.
How much college basketball do you watch?
Mostly Michigan. I mean, I mostly spreadsheet this,
Sure.
but I watch a few other games. I watch more Big Ten than anything else.
Sure. Yep.
I know like big guys, and then the guys I don't know, I just don't know. So a lot of times I'll be like, honestly, I'll pull up the game and look, what is this guy scoring?
Is it all points, or are there other stats?
100% points.
Just points.
Yep. Yeah, so I mean, it's all about getting the team to go for the run, right? The big thing is like everyone gets the first and second round guys, right? It's the for first and second seeds. It's the hitting like the mid seeds that go far. Like that's like this. So this is a good example of someone that's like not very nice. Like a Thomas Hawk, look at how he scores per game. It's like 11, 6. Okay, so he's actually solid. He's not bad. Like if you look at his game log, he's getting double digits some games. He's worth taking. There's guys that like you get like 6 points a game. They have like one good game. They're worth it if they're on like a championship run team. So it's I know the team that I'm avoiding.
You gotta go for High Point.
High Point. I just picked them in bracket. They have a good matchup against Purdue.
Oh, I gotta stop telling you all my secrets.
Actually, probably gonna bet on them too. Actually.
Yeah.
Juwan Roberts is there. That's actually so this is a balance of like a bottom guy versus a like a high scoring guy. It's a really fun. Like I enjoy this strategy. It's like the biggest thing. Chase Richardson, man, that's fascinating. State would be an interesting double tab.
Back of the head.
Like Richardson, he's pretty solid. Obviously, points per game, and then Akins. Let's see, what if we could
Did you follow college basketball enough, or did you just do a lot of
get?
studying
No,
this weekend?
Pull up my streams. You can see my spreadsheet. It's up.
Oh, I don't need your stream.
You don't need my stream?
No.
I basically have a spreadsheet that's like points per game, and then projected total games, right?
Hmm.
So yeah, that's not my guy. Okay. We have 3 guys so far queued up. Let's see if they. I don't know the distribution they because they're gonna slide, but okay. So looking for someone in the Midwest or so, probably. Juwan Roberts. Still okay. So what's his score? There's another person in St. John's. Last year I won actually with a Purdue stack because I didn't want to take Purdue, so I just stacked Purdue. And of course,
Oh, that's surprising.
well, you know they've historically like fallen out of the.
Yeah, because the year before, I think they got upset first round, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I was expecting them to have I would say bounce back, but yeah, I was expecting their run last year. Not so much a repeat of UConn.
Not yeah. So it was like I was picked 2, and I got the guy passed up on. What's his face?
Flag? Oh, okay.
Last year, not this year.
Oh, last year. Okay, yeah.
I think you have to be insane to pass on the Google flag this year. That pisses me off because Mike's going to take
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it! I don't want to have another pick. Okay, Cheney Johnson. Do I have anybody I like here? Jesus, Gillespie. Okay.
You are on the clock.
Oh, we didn't. Okay, that's good. Auburn.
You are on the clock.
Okay, so we picked up Michigan State now. And another Florida tab. Okay. So now we'll go to... Can't believe we don't want to watch my streams here.
A stream of a NCAA individual player draft?
Fantasy stream.
And read comments?
No one's commenting on this, let's be clear.
I'm trying to think if I remember my Twitch login.
It's not Twitch, it's YouTube. I'll send it to you.
It's YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Are you important enough for YouTube?
No. To be clear, I am not.
I mean, YouTube. I don't need to remember my login for YouTube.
There's another team waiting for you. Maryland's an interesting one. The issue. So the way I have it is basically you'll eliminate certain teams because of that, right? Just strategically, because I took Florida, I can't really take Maryland, so Maryland would be off the table because you want your team to go on runs.
Indeed.
It's very similar to well, you don't do playoff Maryland, right?
I've not yet.
It gets tough toward the end.
What's with this awful music you're playing?
You don't like the music? Is it loud? It's just I just see like music in the background. It's like it's too quiet.
Okay.
Usually, are you listening to it? Oh, because you can listen to it now. You can hear yourself talk after that.
No. I heard the music and I muted it just so I can hear on Discord instead of the YouTube.
Yes. That's the proper thing to do.
I mean, there's only one type of feedback that this session needs.
One second. Pull the window down here for 1 second. Okay. So yeah, you can see my spreadsheet now has a Holloway. Oh jeez, where is that? I hope it's not too.
No, I can't see your spreadsheet.
You can't see the spreadsheet?
No.
Because you're not watching.
I see Jace Richardson.
What? Is it behind?
Yeah, you're
Oh, you see it. It'll be back up. It's delayed probably by 30 seconds or something.
okay. Now it looks like you're in windowed mode.
Yeah, I pulled it down for like a second.
I did see it before. I was just giving you a hard time because of the timing of the comment.
Yeah. There's a delay, obviously. So. Oh, Mike just said I knew you would take Jace. Would you have taken Blackwell there? I literally have like no clues what it is. Alright, so a lot of this different. Let's see. Okay, that That's like one of the things of getting like a Texas Tech in the 3 seed. Okay, all the way back to me now. Curious to see how
I know all those guys.
dude, I mean, trust me, I do.
All of them.
I mean, I know the main guys. Like, and I know a lot of the Big Ten guys, right? But like, you know, I know the main players on like the star teams. Like, by the end though, it'll be something like look at the points and look at a guy who I think has a chance to win, right? And then just kind of go from there. Like, you know, I have their Ken Pom and Torvik up to like see what their odds are, so I can pull these all up and see like what their projections are, right?
I have watched Cooper Flag highlights. I will can honestly say that. Yeah, he's amazing.
He's number 1 pick overall.
I've seen headlines that mention how good Cooper Flag is.
Yeah, he's good.
That's about it. I haven't watched any Duke.
Okay, let's see this guy's good. Yeah, I'm sure you'll see some more highlights of him coming up pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
It's not great, but not horrible, I guess. He's averaging like 8.5 a game. Has some 2s, 4s, 13s, 14s. He's playing like 20 minutes a game though. His first 6 in the world. Lawyer. Oh, I gotta add Michigan State. That's right. Yeah, I mean, I truly, I play against fun. Like, it's fun. I enjoy it. But, like, I usually have, I've been playing this for 10 years, I guess. So this is the first, I venture to say 10 years. It's the first year I've won. Whereas last year was the first year I won. So. I've come close some years, but. Oh, I did jinx. Okay. I probably tend to go too conservative. That's why. McMillan went. Trey Holloman. Let's see what Trey Holloman is doing. Here's money to pick that I know about, but. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. So he has club games that Trey Holloman's up on the table for sure. Then. I mean, a lot of this is like. Figuring out just how to build teams. Oh, there goes Marley. Damn it. Alright, I got Holland. Isaiah Evans. A lot of this is me Googling players and looking at their game logs and deciding how comfortable I am with drafting them when they score 8 points a game. Like, no joke, that's what it is. So.
Because that 8 points worth it.
Right, I mean, you say he's going to play 4 games, it's 32 points compared to a guy who scores 11 a game on a team that might not play them. Like, this guy, like, Isaiah Evans.
Play 2, yeah.
Yeah, and then you got to look at minutes played, too. Like, this guy, I don't love this. He's at, like, there's some games he gets 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 3 points, but then other games he has, like, 19 and 24 minutes, 16, 17. You know, it's really tough. Some of those guys are really tough.
So you're looking at the bench players from good teams.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it'll go. So, like, Isaiah Evans averages 7 points a game, and I'm considering drafting him.
Wait, so how many teams and how many
11
rounds?
teams, 10 rounds.
Okay.
So it's deep. Obviously. Yeah, so but again, keep in mind you're obviously trying to figure out like, you know, how deep you think the team's gonna go, and then now they're playing a team that's also in your bracket, which is yeah, so you can't like some of these guys sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't.
So do you basically need every player to
You
at
are
least
on the
win their
clock.
first game, and that should be enough if you know for some of those like lower ones, or
Not if they score 60 points
Give me
and losing effort.
I'm on the clock, so right.
Yeah, he's not playing. The I could tell less than me.
No,
No joke.
I'm just trying to.
You are on the clock.
Alright, double stacked Michigan State Duke there. Probably too conservative. That's probably usually my downfall on these, but it's okay.
as long as your stack is the one that advances.
I mean, so like the whole thing is like, you know, it's a 2 games of a guy who scores 20 or goes off for like 25 is huge. Like if you get a 10 seed and they have like a 20-point score, I'm just looking at like Donovan Dent from New Mexico. He scores 20.6 points per game. If they win and you get 2 games for him and he's like 50 points, like that's massive. So there is
How many total points does it usually take to win?
I'd have to look at last year's and see. I'll pull it up in a second. Let me catch up on a few picks here, and I'll see if I can get you to where we were last year. I pretty much ran away with it last year. Like I said, I had a stack. I basically just stacked the shit out of Purdue, and because they went. So, okay. So let me see if I can pull up last year's and see what I did. Alright, so I'll pull it up and throw it in the chat here too. Last year I had 477 points and I was in first place. The next closest had 449 and then 440. You know, and the last place was 291, right? So it runs. But like, if you look at my team, it breaks down and it'll show you like by round, like who scored what or whatever. So like first round, or really second round, I had 133 points that round. Zach Edey had 30 points. Zach Edey just freaking blew up. I mean, obviously. He went 30, 23, 27, 40, 20, 37. Like that's insane. He had 177 of my 477 points. But I had 1, 2, 3 Purdue players. That's it, I guess. Okay, I had Purdue and Iowa State last year. And my Iowa State guys did pretty good. They went to the Sweet 16. So I had, you know, guys scoring 11, 14, 26, 17, 15, 8, 19, 10, 4, 5, 6, 12 in those games. But, I mean, Purdue going to the finals, obviously. Right? So usually by the end, you're just trying to take some swings at, like, high upside guys, too, though.
Okay, so you're targeting maybe like 40 points on average per player.
Yeah, I mean it's
to have a chance.
Very top heavy. So like top guys are gonna score a ton, and then the bottom guys, like you might get a game out of a 20-point scorer.
Yeah.
You might get like 3. Like if you stack like Duke and they go out early or whatever, and you have an 8-point guy, like that's obviously horrible for you, right? Because you might get like 6 points out of the guy and then he goes out. So at a certain point, switching, like, it only makes sense to take the teams that you have stacked, right? With the lower points.
Yeah, in order to increase your
but then
potential.
becomes a flip point where it makes more sense to take upside guys and hope that they go on a run, right? So like you have to kind of figure out what the point is at which it flips. Like,
Ideally in a different region, right, or different side of the bracket.
Correctly, exactly. So like you'll notice, like where I made picks, I have Michigan State, which is in the South, they're 2 seeds in the South. Florida's the 1 seed in the West, and Duke's the 1 seed in the East. So now I'm looking for other side of the bracket upsets or anyone in the Midwest, basically, or anyone to stack. But there's really not much anyone left to stack at this point. Like I have Cohen Carr, Jackson Kohler, like those guys who don't score a lot of points, right? Let's see what Cohen Carr's game log is for Michigan State. He's athletic and he dunks, but 6 points, 10 points, 4 points, 8 points, 4, 4, 4, 10. Like he's not scoring a lot of points, right? So even if they go 4 games, he's maybe getting me 24 points total. Like I'd rather take the chance that someone from Drake, Bennett Stearns scores 19 points and they win 2 games, right? And I get 38 points on it. So okay. Now I'm lost. I'm basically out of picks at this point. I had like a little bit of stuff I was doing. I have no clue what I'm doing anymore. Now I'm just trying to. I gotta find another team that I think is gonna win. Is the question. So, and you kind of be like, who else is left to stack? That's maybe in the Midwest. So I'll go sort my Midwest and see if there's anyone I like left. Let's see what Torvik says for Midwest. I mean, like Clemson, Arkansas. It's like easy. Yeah, there's not a lot of people there. This is always always pretty tough for me. Oh, Jesus. I mean, there is a cheat sheet at least that has like the players on there, like young blood from Alabama. So, like Kentucky would be an interesting one here, right? They have Lamont Butler and Kobe Ray, who both average about 11 points per game. And Amari Williams, who averages 11 points per game, and Andrew Carr. And Wolf just went. Why did I not find Wolf? That's weird. Oh, because I'm just sorted by the Midwest. That's why I couldn't find anybody. That makes a lot more sense. Yeah, so like a high score right now is like the top guy who has a decent seed is Cam Jones. He's Marquette. He scores 19 a game, but he's in the South, so he's gonna hit Michigan State round 2 if we play. So I can't like play him at all. Like that's just a waste of pick for me. In fact, a lot of these guys in the South guys great himself. He's at least on the other side. Let's get off on his way. I don't think Texas Tech is. No, there was Bray. God, I could double tap Kentucky.
You are on the clock.
There goes Lehman just took his turns. Okay.
You are on the clock.
Alright, we just picked up Kentucky. Someone must have taken him, but I don't know who. Oh yeah. Oh, he just went up.
Young Blood.
That's a great name.
Young Bloods.
Alright. I'm down to 2 picks left. Moving around a long way here. Now I'm just gonna find some swing for the fences, guys. On like somewhere that's not. So I'm looking for like let's see, a guy in like St. Mary's. Michigan's Texas Tech, Kansas. We could take the Drake guy. My guy Texas Tech. Creighton. Creighton wouldn't be awful. This would play Louisville, like in Louisville. Louisville's like an 8 seed and is playing in
Home.
like a home game practically. It's freaking ridiculous. Where is it? It's Lexington. They're playing in Lexington as an 8 seed, and then they get Auburn the next round in Lexington. such bullshit. Alright, I'm gonna queue up Jackson Kohler. At least I have someone in my queue. In case I need some. Trying to find a high scorer. There's no one like. Sometimes some of the years there's like awesome guys that are like a mid seed that are like bad, but they're like, oh, like they can score a lot of points too. High Point wouldn't be awful if they have a high scorer. All right, so we're gonna sort by points per game and see how ugly this gets. Let's see points per game. Donovan Gent.